What the heck is going on in Worcester town? In Worcester, that's how they pronounce it. Looks like Worcester to me. They had a city council meeting on whether or not to turn the city into a sanctuary city for the alphabet people, whatever that means. What, are they going to have a police detail escort them around town while they shop for new wigs? Just like, hey, better not mess with this here gay, black, Jewish, lesbian man. Back off. I seen you looking.
I speak in favor of my city becoming a sanctuary city for people like me. I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT. I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time. People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am.
Right now in our country, Trump is threatening the trans and gender diverse community. He is using policy to take away protections. He is making it hard for trans people to renew passports, to get the care they need. He is trying to erase us.
I want you to know that I do not want to be here. It's my day off. I do not want to be in your DMs. I do not want to be in your email inboxes. I do not want my creativity writing diss tracks like Kendrick. I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me.
I use the pronouns she and her, and I am disabled cisgender lesbian. The Jesus that I know would be right here in this gallery, lined up to speak during this public comment, standing in solidarity with the brave people here. The Jesus I know would be dressed in full drag and serving face.
Okay, so I don't even know what this is. Clearly people have too much time on their hands. Like, what are you afraid of exactly? From the look of things, you're in a town that seems very inclusive. And what's all this? Like, this guy have a disease that makes him rock back and forth like a crackhead? I got questions, honestly.
If you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am.
Can you wrap up, please?
Yes, I can. If you say that you're afraid of Trump and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people, you better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Whoa, that's a direct threat of violence. Let me break it down for you.
Hi, I'm Joel Reedy, founding attorney at Cornerstone Law Firm, and today I want to talk to you about the charge of terroristic threats.
So if Krusty the Clown here only means for you to feel mentally unsafe, that's violent. Or isn't it? Can't have your cake and eat it too now, can you? Side note, how long was this chick talking to have to be asked to wrap it up?
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Look at me!
Okay, we're all done here.
Pathetic!
No, we're all done. Come on.
Okay, starting to notice a pattern here. Bit of a strategy. Annoy them unto death.
The one with the purple hair said, if we don't feel safe here, you're not going to feel safe here. How is that tolerance? How are these the people who don't want hate? And can I just add one more thing, Laura, that's the cherry on top of this? Why do we need a sanctuary city in a state where the governor is a member of the LGBTQ community?
So the governor's an alphabet person too. Interesting. But what letter? One sec. Okay, so an L. First letter, most boring. What I don't understand is why is there an L and a G? Because lesbian's just a subcategory of gay. I mean, there's gay women, gay men, lesbians are in that same bucket, right? It should be GBTQ, because got to be queer. Hey. Either way, there's no way they're going to pass this craziness and put a target on the town, am I right?
That's apparently what the great state of Massachusetts wants, and
don't travel to Worcester. Good luck with your town.
2 of the counselors who voted no, one happens to be Jewish. The tolerant crowd here who was looking for acceptance started yelling at him with a fake German accent. They called him a fascist, and they started making pig noises, oink, oink. This man who voted against this, his parents were Holocaust survivors who moved to Worcester in 1949.
Imagine the self-restraint this guy must have been using. I couldn't promise this wouldn't turn into a meet me in the parking lot type situation. I mean, people always want to claim that things were the way they were in World War II until it really happens. You have no idea. I have no idea, and I don't want to. Now, we know who's responsible for this mess, and I think we all can take a lesson from Lunette as to who should be responsible for cleaning it up. Because liberal, if you like what I do, please leave a like. They really help. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, who made this big mess? Me? I did, didn't I? I have to clean it up. It's only fair.